back to Good Morning Macomb. One family has found their love for Halloween and transformed their garage into a haunted house. Sara and Brad Payne live in Good Hope and, with the help of their family and friends, put on a homemade haunted house. Joining me this morning is the two masterminds behind the house, Sara and Brad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So what sparked your creativeness to come up with this haunted house?
It sort of evolved over the years as the kids were younger, and we wanted to do something for folks coming for trick-or-treating, and just slowly has grown to what it is today.
And how many years have you guys done it?
I believe we were trying to figure that out the other day, and I think this might be number 7.
Wow. So, okay, what are some of the new pieces this year without giving too much away?
Well, we have a new morph chamber, which is really pretty cool. And again, I don't want to give too much away. We have an electric chair feature, which is really neat, and several things that we've taken to the next level from last year.
So do you guys get a lot of volunteers to help other than your family?
We do. We have a great group of volunteers that help, and some are very consistent with us, and some help once in a while, but it takes several to make the operation run.
So what's your favorite part about doing this every year?
For me, it's I get to watch the folks as they come out, and the excitement and the smiles and maybe a little fear, but just the enjoyment that they have coming out, and then want to go through again, and it just makes it for us.
And I see the other side of that. I see the anticipation, and when they're getting ready to go in, and just it all building, and then again the relief when they come back out and tell me what their favorite part was. It's really fun.
I bet it is. So what's the craziest thing you guys have used to create a certain effect?
Oh wow. We try to use simple things and make it all work. As far as crazy goes, probably lighting. We have some very special lighting that's involved in some of the flame effects.
Very nice. So when do you usually start building this every year?
Oh wow. I start early summer. I try to get some of the features figured out so I know how to design the whole thing. And once we get the new features figured out, then we can build from there and make it all work. We have a limited space to use, so we have to make sure we can get everything done.
Ooh.
Yeah, like you said, you have a limited space, so how do you fit everything in the garage?
It's a bit of an illusion. A lot of aisles that change direction, and with the features inside, you're always looking at what's going to happen next. You're not really concerned with where you're at inside, so it has the feeling of being bigger than it is.
Okay, so what product in particular is like your best friend when creating this?
Oh, wow, extension cords.
Black plastic sheeting.
we do. It's pretty simple when you actually see how it works, but the illusion that's created inside is a lot different than what you see with the lights on.
Common tools. We've been known to use a palm sander, a few different things like that for vibration and things you wouldn't expect, fun things.
So do you guys get a lot of people that come in not realizing that it's free?
Sure. They want to know where to pay, and we're like, no, this is just for free. Obviously, a few years back, we had somebody suggest to us that with all the work that we do, we really need to be doing something or taking some kind of donation, and so we've upped our game a little bit, and we've been able to donate to the local Loaves and Fishes food pantry, and which has been super successful. Last year, we were just overwhelmed with the generosity of the community. It was really pretty humbling. It was neat.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how much you raised last year?
Well, we had just in cash donations just under $500, and as far as the food goes, my pickup truck was completely filled, and so the day after we take all that and donate it to Loaves and Fishes.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thanks again for having us.
Of course. Yep. The House of Payne will be open Saturday, Sunday, and Monday nights from 6 until 9. Admission is free, but the family asks for a donation to Loaves and Fishes, either with cash or by bringing a non-perishable food item.